Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to a new episode of Pocket Laura, your daily fortune cookie, episode number 57. I worked in the restaurant today again, and I had guests. Well, I wish I would have been able to tell them what I think about them. So they weren't that nice. And when you're working as a waitress, you are not allowed to say freely what's on your mind because the customer is the king. You want him to be happy because otherwise he would report something bad about you at the company, and maybe you lose your job or something like that could happen, or you get a negative note in all the platforms where everybody can tell what's going on. And it is hard from time to time to stay silent when you think something is going on that's wrong. When some people don't know how to behave in a restaurant, when you just think, oh, this is so... You just can shake your head and roll your eyes. You can't believe what a waitress is seeing in their daily business. It's sometimes, well, you just can't believe it. You really can't believe it. Today was the day, or was one of the day. I don't have this very often, just maybe once in 2 months, that I really think, I wish I could break the rules and tell them what they are doing wrong and what's going on. And I was very, very angry. I was a little bit, I don't want to say aggressive, but if somebody would say one wrong word, I would explode, I thought. I didn't, because I'm good at my job and I can smile at the point where everybody else would break out yelling. I am very, very good. I'm very, very patient with my guests. And one quote came into my head. It doesn't fit for 100%, but it fits quite a lot. The quote is, the best way to show your enemy your teeth is to smile. I don't want to call my customers or my guests enemies. That would be a very, very hard thing. But I believe it's true. When somebody is around you and he really annoys you and makes something that bothers you and something like that, and you just think you are an asshole, and then smile. It is the best way to show your teeth, and the best way to get into this confrontation, because nobody can tell you made something wrong when you smiled. I know it's hard to swallow that piece of thoughts and to keep silent when something is going on and you just think, this is so mean, this behavior is disgusting. But from time to time, you are not able to say it out loud because you can lose your job, or the company can really get a negative posting or something like that. And sometimes, even when they do something that is unfair, you have to stay silent, and this is very hard. I wish that it would be a duty of every person on this planet who goes into restaurants or into bars, that I really believe they should work in a restaurant or a bar at least for 1 year of their lives, to understand what is going on in restaurants and bars, to understand how to behave, how to treat your waitresses and waiters, and how to act. Even when it's about something like to tip the waiter or the waitress. It is just something when everything was fine and everything was good and the food was delicious and the service was good. Why don't honor it? Why don't show it that you were satisfied with your your visit? Why don't you show it? I don't know how it's in different countries. In Germany, there is the unwritten rule to give 10% tip above the bill when everything was fine. And the best people are when you have an invoice with €24.90 and they give you 25 and say, that's it, keep the rest. And you say, wow, 10 cents. You are so... Now I'm not starving. But this is a topic for it. I know, I just recognize that this is going to be a long topic because I can talk about this a lot. But the true message is my quote: the best way to show your enemies your teeth is to smile. So I will end this Easter Monday on my couch now with a movie and go to bed early because I have to work tomorrow again. And I hope all of you had a very, very nice feast with the family. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.